The next question is, do you wish to continue support of MPOA-sponsored community events as a means of generating community spirit, such as Montclair Day, Oktoberfest, the Easter egg hunt, 4th of July, etc.? Marlene.
They sound very fun, very exciting. I do believe I'd like to support them. I believe that's how we manage to be a community. I have lived in certain communities where they didn't have things, community events, and you don't really get to know your neighbor. One of the best ways that you will get to know your neighbor is in a fun and setting like that. So I do believe that they are important to keeping the community alive and to keeping it together and having everybody enjoy themselves. So they probably are very important.
Bill?
Yes, I'd say absolutely. The second thing I looked at in the budget after I looked at the bottom line was are we continuing to support financially our community events? And I don't have a platform, I just want to serve. But if I were to have a platform, it would be to continually re-energize the community spirit. Because it is truly what makes this community different from all the communities around.
Mark?
That is the one unique thing about living in Montclair is that it does have these community events. So yes, they obviously should keep going. I have heard rumors that over the years, the community events, the participation levels have dropped a little bit. So my concern is trying to keep those participation levels high to make people want to come to these events. So we do have like this concept of community spirit. So we want to keep these events going, and we want to promote unity among our community. It's just a matter maybe we got to be a little bit more aggressive of making people feel good that they live here, so they want to come to these events and understand they are a part of this community, and that they are welcome to come to these events, and that we are the people who live.
Mark?
Definitely, absolutely. I'm thinking the first event we went to here was the 4th of July thing. We went down to I think we were legally kind of sitting on the golf course somewhere. I'll be hush-hush on that. But we had a wonderful time with the family and everything. And I was really impressed with the display. The kids, we just had to go a half a mile from the house to see it. We didn't have to fight too much traffic on the waterway, but it was a nice event. Later on, we had this with the Oktoberfest. The kids always I nearly missed you with the fire truck this year because I was making the error, and then I told the kids when I ran back, the fire truck is coming in. So they were able to, although my little one, she couldn't find her shoes, and I always told her to keep them by the door. But those events, the reason why I'm bringing up those events are really what really makes this a marvelous community for raising families. And these are the types of events that really make this special for not only what my family's experienced, but for the other families that are within Montclair. We definitely have to keep that going for as long, forever.
The question again?
Do you wish to continue support of MPOA-sponsored community events as a means of generating community spirit?
Yes, I think although the community events are expensive, I think they're well worth the money. Over the period of the time that my wife and I have lived here, particularly in the early years, we attended most of the events. My wife is hooked to an oxygen hose now, which she's not as mobile as she used to be, so we don't go to them. But it was a great opportunity in the beginning to meet a lot of people here in the community. And I think you should continue it, regardless of the cost.
You don't have to repeat it this time.
Okay.
I got it. Yes, I agree. I think Montclair Day has always been a huge thing, and when I was a young kid, it was a lot of fun. I have some questions about maybe how money is spent at the events. Montclair Day used to be in August. Now it's in June. Seems like in June, every child is playing some sporting event around the community, or we're still in school. We haven't finished school yet. So maybe moving Montclair back into August where, most of the people have nothing going on in August because it's too hot. We also used to have a volleyball tournament there. People would be all over the hill watching the kids play volleyball, get the teenagers involved and stuff like that. Maybe do some more events where, last time I was down there this year, I think we had a lot of the balloon rides and all that. That stuff costs a lot of money. Maybe reduce some of those jumping machine things that we have, and add a few more events that the kids can be involved in, get some of the community involved in volunteering, doing bag races or relay races or things like that, you know. That's what made it special. It was really a big community event, you know, and I really enjoyed that. 4th of July is a fabulous time. My mom has a house on the lake. We watched the fireworks and all that, and I agree with everybody else. I think those events is what makes Montclair special, and it makes people want to stay here, and you see your neighbors, you hang out with them, do different things. So it'd be nice to see a new volleyball trophy to rotated through different groups of kids, whoever wins the Montclair Day volleyball tournament.
Ned?
I'd like to see us continue with the events. We'd like to see a greater participation. I enjoy the events. Mary Ann, keep up the good work.